This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It is an honor to have you here. With school starting up again, that means a lot of young people are starting to drive. They're in vehicles or they're riding with others. And rest assured, it's well worth your time as a parent, grandparent, concerned relative, or even a concerned friend to, before you let them drive, check out the vehicle. Make sure the turn signals work and the stoplights work. Make sure the headlamps are high and low beam capable. The horn works, everything and anything that might go wrong, and that the seat belts function. You don't want to give the law enforcement a reason to pull you over. If you can stop that, you have already won the battle. With that in mind, if you do get pulled over, you need to practice ahead of time. I said ahead of time. And be able to get to your license, registration, and proof of insurance. And have it with your hands on the wheel and that in your hand, ready to go. Also drop the windows quickly as possible. Clear down, don't play games with them, and don't try to read them. Don't try to tell them what the law is. Even though you may be right, cops don't like to be told they're wrong any more than a teacher does, even when she is wrong or he. Be that as it may, other things I would strongly suggest you not have in the car is toy guns. I know you won't carry a real gun more than likely, but a toy gun, airsoft, what have you, might have it in there just for some fun or something. Don't do it. A car driving by seeing you wave that kind of a gun around, even not pointing at them, they call the cops. You will be pulled over, handcuffed, and given a hard time. And they'll also, by the way, search your car and give you, a possible record, especially if they can convince themselves that you were pointing that gun at people. Not a good way to go. And of course, some kids will want protection. They think that they might be attacked, and they think they need a big knife, be this or a Bowie or some other kind of big knife, in the name of protection. A lot of junior high and high school kids get real interested in knives at that time in their lives. And the last thing they should really be carrying. Absolutely. Unless you just have a little pocket knife. Be that as it may, things like that will fire up a cop real quick. Now, if you do need protection or think you might want protection with your parents' permission, whatever, you might want to keep some pepper spray in the car. But knowing full well, if you use it or even display it to anyone or let anyone know it, you could be facing some serious trouble, and especially handcuffed and hauled down to the cop shop to explain things. And even then fines might be coming, and you may have to cause a lot of trouble for your folks to get you out of that situation. Be that as it may, there are other things that might be interesting too. And of course, everybody should have this bad boy, and it's just simply to break a window if you would have to in an accident. Cut a seat belt if you'd have to. Things like that are worth their weight in gold. But again, when you start and you get in your car, it sure doesn't hurt, especially in the evening. You can see how well it works when it gets darker. Check your stoplights, check your turn signals. It's McCook's Mr. Bill saying, I want you to be safe today, and I don't want you to have any trouble with law enforcement tomorrow. You have a good day.